Ezra Miller and actor Johnny Depp have the Fantastic Beasts movie in common. They both belong or have belonged to the casting of this franchise. However, not only has the movie brought them together, but a friendship has also grown between the two of them. So much so that now the actor Miller is defending Depp in the face of the controversial situation he faces against his wife Amber Heard. What exactly did Ezra say? Why defend Johnny Depp? Could it be that he has some additional clues about the case? Stay so we can tell you all the details. First things first, who is Ezra Miller? Ezra Matthew Miller is an American actor who appears in the Fantastic Beasts film series as Credence Barebone or Aurelius Dumbledore. Miller played alongside Emma Watson in The Perks of Being a Wallflower and Daniel Radcliffe in Trainwreck. Miller is a member of another Warner Bros. Brand, the DC Extended Universe, in which they play the Flash, a role they first played in the 2016 film Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. They appeared as the Flash in the Arrowverse crossover Crisis on Infinite Earths in 2020. Both actors have been involved in both the film and scandals that have tainted the film and the franchise. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them had all the makings of a slam dunk for Warner Bros. It was based on the popular Harry Potter series. It enticed author J.K. Rowling to make her screenwriting debut. And it cast newly crowned Best Actor Oscar winner Eddie Redmayne, and it enlisted David Yates, who directed the final 4 Potter films, to direct it. Fantastic Beasts seemed to take on more load than it could carry, somewhere between Johnny Depp's public fall from grace and Vladimir Putin's comparison of Russia's woes to Rowling's cancellation. As the third film in the series, The Secrets of Dumbledore, hits theaters this Friday in the US, the series has already prompted headlines such as Time's "Just cancel the Fantastic Beasts franchise already," and Entertainment Weekly's "Fantastic Beasts is now the world's most problematic movie franchise." The first Fantastic Beasts scandal appears to be never-ending. In Virginia, a second defamation trial between Amber Heard and Depp, who played the wicked Grindelwald to Jude Law's Dumbledore in the Harry Potter films, began this week. Depp is suing Heard for $50 million after she claimed to be a domestic abuse sufferer in a Washington Post op-ed in 2018. She is suing for $100 million in retaliation. After the British tabloid used the phrase "wife beater" to describe him in a headline in 2018, Depp sued the Sun's executive editor and publisher, News Group Newspapers, for libel. In the year 2020, he lost the case. Despite his once legendary box office appeal, Depp's brief participation in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was kept a secret until the film's release in 2016. It would have been simple to recast Depp for the sequel after the abuse claims first appeared in mid-2016, all of which Depp has denied because Grindelwald can readily change appearances and was played by Colin Farrell for the majority of the first film. Despite this, the Fantastic Beasts creative team chose to support the leading lady. Depp would go on to play a greater role in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald in 2018, despite the backlash from fans. However, the tide turned when Depp's first libel lawsuit revealed unsavory details, and he lost the case, prompting him to leave the franchise at Warner Bros. Request. Variety said that AT&T had merged with Warner Bros. Parent company, Time Warner, resulting in a leadership shift that was less tolerant of, quote, courting mercurial but historically popular talent like Depp. Warner Bros. Publicly honored Depp for his service, but the third installment will star Mads Mikkelsen. Despite having only shot one scene, Depp was paid the full $16 million compensation for the third picture. Rowling approved of Depp's departure, according to a source at Variety, but what about Ezra? After being arrested for disorderly conduct and harassment in March following alleged outbursts at a karaoke club in Hawaii, star Ezra Miller went missing. The actor was said to have been the subject of 10 recent police calls in the vicinity, and he became enraged as bargoers began singing "Shallow." Miller allegedly yelled obscenities, snatching a woman's microphone, and lunged at a man playing darts. The day before the film's London debut, Miller was accused and released on $500 bail. Miller has subsequently been photographed dancing in a Hawaii club, according to TMZ. Warner Bros. And DC officials conducted an emergency unscheduled meeting, according to Rolling Stone, to discuss Miller's future with the studio, which is also producing the actor's upcoming superhero feature, The Flash. The consensus in the room was to pause any future ventures involving Miller, including probable appearances in the DC Extended Universe, a source told a magazine. According to a source, Miller had regular meltdowns while filming The Flash, which was released shortly after Fantastic Beasts. This isn't Miller's first run-in with the law. A video showing them choking a woman at an Icelandic bar surfaced on social media in April 2020. Although no arrests or statements from Miller have been made as a result of the event, Variety spoke with a source who confirmed Miller's appearance in the footage. The incident gave Warner Bros. Pause at the time, according to insiders, but no action was done. Then in January, Miller threatened a North Carolina Ku Klux Klan chapter on Instagram, telling them to kill themselves with their guns or, "We'll do it for you if that's what you want." The two actors have been involved in scandals and have been punished by the franchise, so they can understand each other very well. On the other hand, the new evidence of the trial that has been broadcast has revealed that Amber Heard has not been who she said she was in recent years, something that has caused many fans and celebrities to demand justice for Depp, and above all, that has unleashed the truth that Johnny Depp is innocent, or at least that's what Depp's fans, celebrities, and close friends are saying. Amongst them is the actor Ezra Miller. Ex-wife Amber Heard has borderline personality disorder, according to a doctor working for Johnny Depp's defense. Dr. Shannon Curry, a licensed but not board-certified professional psychologist, testified on Tuesday, April 26th, that she believes Heard demonstrates psychological symptoms of combined borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder, as Heard's lawyers pointed out. Curry, who routinely works with celebrities, said she based her evaluation on case papers provided by Depp's attorneys and two-stage discussions with Heard in her testimony. Amber grossly inflated symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, according to the expert witness, because of her combative relationship with Depp, who went from being idolized to the dumpster by Heard. When the cops went to Amber's house to look for evidence of domestic abuse, they found it. In 2016, one of the policemen who attended to a domestic complaint at Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's penthouse testified that she found Heard wasn't a victim of domestic abuse and that no crime had been committed. Officer Melissa Saines of the Los Angeles Police Department admitted in a pre-recorded deposition that when she and her colleague arrived at the couple's opulent home, they didn't take any notes or photos. When Saines questioned Heard, she stated he was difficult and that she discovered no proof of an injury or property damage. "I did not identify her as a victim of domestic abuse," Saines said when asked why she hadn't left Heard a booklet describing resources that cops typically hand out when responding to a potential domestic abuse incident. The visit to the penthouse lasted around 15 minutes, according to the phone record provided as evidence in the slander action. The defense showed Saines photos of Heard's face with red marks on it, but the officer said the marks didn't look like an injury or a cell phone smashed into the face. During the March 31, 2021 deposition, Saines claimed, "It's consistent with her crying. Her face is flush." Even though she didn't know who Heard was before the call, the officer reported that she and her partner found no sign of anything amiss or a crime having been committed at the South Broadway residence. Even though she claimed to know who Depp was, she had no notion at the time that he was the owner of the expensive condominium. Let's not forget how this all started. Amber recently shared her thoughts and details about her failed ex-marriage in an article in the prestigious newspaper, The Washington Post, in which she detailed the mistreatment she'd endured. However, it has been a long time since the actor formally filed a lawsuit against his wife and legal team. Amber expressed her thoughts and information about her failed ex-marriage in an essay published in the prestigious publication The Washington Post, in which she detailed the cruelty she had endured. This not only created a fuss, but it also brought her ex-husband Johnny Depp's career to a terrible end. And even though she did not directly identify him, the actor's prospects of reprising his role in the beloved Disney picture are slim to none. But after all this information, we want to know your opinion. Do you think Ezra is right? Is Johnny Depp innocent? Or could it be that he's letting himself be carried away by the love and friendship they have? Do you think the evidence against Amber is strong enough to prove the actor's innocence? Leave us your comments below and don't forget to add your theories too. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any details of your favorite celebrities. See you in the next video.